Title Tuesday starts in 10 seconds, and I'm trying something new. I won't be knowing the name of my opponent or my opponent's rating, so this is true Zen mode. Hopefully chat doesn't spoil it, but I won't be looking at chat, so yeah, here we go. I have no idea who I'm playing. I'm probably playing someone low rated, but hopefully this will encourage me to play better. We have mainline London, very mainline London, following this Magnus Carlsen variation. Yeah, there's a few moves here. Knight f5, knight g6, b6. Knight g6. I think e4. Maybe knight e5 first. Let's get some stonewall set up. E4 is still enticing though. And also knight c6. There's also h4. I think I'll play h4. The prospect of h5 looks nice. Okay. So I can play h6. Queen f3. The knight's now undefended. Very tense position. Looking to play g4 and also bishop g5. This is a nice multi-purpose move. I think, okay, g4, knight d6. That was a good move. I think maybe it's worth castling. Rook c8, king b1. So if knight d6, rook e1, knight e4 takes. Start with rook e1. Knight e4 takes. Knight e4 is playable. Okay. Going for the c5 square. There's also a simple plan of like queen e2 and then f3. This looks like an outpost square, but it's not because the pawn can just eventually attack. f3 g4 would be nice. Wow, does that work? Might lead to a trade. What a move. I think I have to take... Oh, I have f3 though. f3 actually looks nice. But then there's... takes I take with knight. First I thought takes knight f2. But yeah, I just won the exchange for a pawn. Now g4. I mean, there's a lot of moves here. Knight c5 looks enticing. Yeah, this knight. I'll play g4. I really want to sack on e6. Oh, the bishop, both bishops are hanging there. So takes, I'll win the other bishop. Now queen a8. I mean, I don't mind trading queens. And this is completely winning now. It's just a matter of technique. Or just waiting for the opponent to resign. Okay. So I have no idea who I just played, except I do because it shows here. I played FM Z Pequeño with a rating of 2239. Oh, I should have guessed the ELO. I guess I could have guessed it was lower. I probably would have guessed like 23 or 2400. A nice start though. So I hope this is intriguing for people to like watch a game where the opponent is unknown. Thank you, I Wear Shoes. Welcome back. Happy 32 months. Oh, there was a question from K. Guadanko. Are you playing against a person? Yeah. This has got to be confusing for maybe new people just joining, where it just doesn't show who I'm playing. But this is all intentional. And big thanks to Fate for writing this key line of code. Because this is basically now the equivalent of Lichess Zen mode. And I did this on Saturday for the Lichess Tile Arena. I had one of my best performances
Nice
ever.
win. Good luck further with the tournament.
Thank you, BCV. So this is probably not the new norm for me, but it's kind of just an experiment. I know maybe it's a weird viewing experience to not know who I'm playing, but hopefully it adds a different level of intrigue. And I think it forces me just to focus on the board rather than the opponent. And it'll be interesting to see how the next game goes. Because I'm sure I'm going to be playing someone higher. I just won't know who I'm playing. And we do have a prediction going. There is a question, how does a prediction work? Yeah, on Twitch, you get something called channel points, which is usually right here. I have infinite channel points because this is my own channel. But you can try and predict how well I'll do or how poorly I'll do in this tournament. This is an 11-round tournament, so I usually finish like around 6, usually 5.5 to 6.5 is my par score. But we have a nice distribution of people voting. If you predict correctly, then you win other people's channel points, basically. Oh, welcome back to Shawarma. Do you think you are at a disadvantage not knowing who you're playing? Don't certain people play certain lines? Yeah, in some sense, it is a small disadvantage, but it's also kind of psychological that I'll detach myself from my opponent. And that might not make so much sense, but I have had this like issue that when I'm playing a much stronger player, I'll second guess myself. I'll be a bit less confident. That causes me to move more slowly. And this showed the other day in Tile Arena when I didn't know who I was playing. I was just playing more quickly and confidently. Did next game? No, next game didn't start, I don't think. Games. Ooh, Farouja's playing. Wow. Oh, that's funny. It hides it hides Farouja's opponent. Yeah, the one line of code just hides a top player, which I guess that's okay. I could disable it, but okay, we can see here Farouja was playing the Semix. Also, thank you, Vladdy. Thank you, Chuzajin. Welcome back. To get ready for the next round. Still some games going. Okay, this is winning for white. Rook F4 was also playable. White doesn't have so much time left, though. Ooh. Ooh. Nice move. Yeah, the knight should be getting trapped. Plenty of time for white. Ali Reza has been playing all day since he got up. Oh, wow.
Several years of enjoying your content, but here's celebrating 12 months of giving back to you as well.
Oh, thanks so much.
Thank you, Eric.
Happy 1 year to one updog. Okay, I don't know who I'm playing. I'm going to turn on emote only mode That way, no one can spoil who I'm playing. But I won't be looking at chat anyway, so okay, let's just play chess. Yeah, this is a line I've had many, many times before. Considering c5, but what's the approach here? There's b5. There's c6. I should really know what I'm doing. I think I'll play this. It seems weird to put the bishop where it's blocked by the pawn. But the idea is to eventually play knight e4. And have some attacking potential, maybe f5. The queen can slide over to g5. Yeah, some f4 idea. The bishop's kind of blocked, but it could lead to tactics later where I play f4 takes an e3. Have to defend the c pawn. Yeah, queen f4. Or queen g5. f4 is still on my mind. Knight h4, knight g3, f4. Interesting. Yeah, f4 here. I could prepare it too, like rook f8. So one piece not doing anything. Nice move. Takes, there. Maybe I'll play this first. Because there were situations where rook comes to g3. So I want to put the pawn here. Defending this. Yeah, now no knight, no rook can come to g3. Yeah, rook c7 was a threat there because queen b3 pinned this rook. Don't think I care about that move. Okay, they're running mate in
That
one.
chess double XL video was confusingly good.
Oh, thank you. This position is confusingly good. Or non-confusingly good. 93 coming. Where's a breakthrough? Huh. Taking time because it seems like there should be something. Bishop c8. b5 first. Not the most attractive move. Bishop c8, bishop h3 is an idea. Knight's kind of pinned. I had queen e5. That's okay though. Still good position. Mm. Oops. No. Oh, this is so bad. No. It's losing in the final position though. Uh, what to do? Opponent was 2883. I had a good position though. Good game. No, I think I played like better than I would have if I knew my opponent's name. I should have just tried to bail out for a draw earlier. Like some bishop c8. Wonder if there's a win here. I have to play king a2 first. Then it actually gets crazy. Like here, here, here. This line I'm winning because queen check. Probably king a2 first. But then still knight c4. It gets really tricky. What a game. Okay, I'm 1 out of 2. Many more games to play. I see Epic's redeeming emote only chat, which I guess I'll enable for the next game. We'll give chatters a little bit of time to practice their freedom of speech. That was a long game. Round 3 is probably starting soon. Yeah, I couldn't quite figure out how to like break through. It should be really, really good for black. But the knight is such a good defender. Okay, back to emote only mode. Here we go. Um, yeah, I'll stick with my bread and butter. London opening. And try and manage my time too. It is annoying to like fall below 10 seconds and have to rely on increment. So this is the same line I played the first game. Same exact position as game number 1. Thank you, Andrew. Gifting to LQY. Oh, thanks earlier too to people who subbed that maybe I did not acknowledge. Yeah, there's a common trap here. A lot of players will like blunder with bishop e7 or queen c7. Like both moves walk into takes and then queen a3. I think bishop takes is the best move. It's still pleasant for white. Queen b6, I'm pretty sure b3. Remember there was like a Wesley So Karyakin game, or maybe Karyakin versus Wesley So. Forget who was white. But it was a similar line. Okay, c5 has been accomplished. I want to keep my rook on the file, but I also want a castle. Knock my rooks and get rook c1 eventually. So maybe queen f4. Supporting the pawn push. So it's two knights versus bishop and knight. Yeah, there's some attacking potential here. Have a nice time advantage. Queen h4 idea. Thank you, Andrew. Gifting to I have chortles. Yeah, usually h7 is the main target, especially when there's no h-pawn, but the knight and bishop now defend. Okay, I definitely don't want to trade queens. Queen h4. There's some plan of like g3, king g2, rook h1, going for the eventual queen h8 mate, which kind of looks reasonable. Looks weird to like weaken the light squares though. Maybe I'll start with this, just centralize. Another plan is to rook lift. Like play queen h3 and then rook h4. Thinking knight e5 as well. Because I'm targeting the bishop, and also if the bishop moves, then the f pawn hangs. Wow. That's a fancy move. Get a slightly better rook ending. Wait. Okay, if I take. If pawn takes, I take, and then I'm mating. If bishop takes, I take on f7. Like, I'm not even losing material. I'm also probably just mating there. I guess there's queen takes, but that's up material for me. Yeah, tactics are. I mean, they were bound to happen with my knights placed the way they are. I don't see a defense for black. And queen h8. Oh, the only defense is to take. Okay. GG. Oh, GM Carbone. So it doesn't show the rating on the screen. I would have to click the name. I see FM though, so it's probably like 2300 and 2400. Okay, nice game. 2 out of 3. London has been serving me well so far, especially these mainline Londons. Yeah, emote only mode is now off. And now we wait for the next game. Hikaru? How do I observe Hikaru? Oh, Hikaru is playing. Okay, watching Hikaru. So if I want to... Wait, let me see if I can... Pin stylus. Here we go. Ah, this is nice. So it's yeah, with the stylus extension I can just check on or off for the top username. Magnus is not playing. No, Magnus has other priorities today. Because he's playing this what is it? Champions Chess Tour? Ferrugia is playing though. I saw some posts that Ferrugia like hasn't played on chess.com in over a year. Not sure if that's true, but yeah, I think it's been a long time since he played the title Tuesday. Okay, Hikaru looks to be in pretty good shape here. Up a pawn, up on time. Yeah, generally I don't do opening requests during Title Tuesday. Unless you request an opening that I would play anyway. So I generally stick with my main repertoire, unless I get like really tilted and then just want to experiment and have some fun. But I'm gonna try and just be competitive and also stay within my comfort zone. Yeah, for those suggesting London, I'll be happy to fulfill your requests. Z Nation says Nydorf. Maybe we can compromise on a Dragendorf. I'd be up for playing Dragendorf, where it's kind of a combination of Nydorf and Dragon. Thank you, Andrew. Gifting to Lucas. Stafford will wait. Stafford will maybe wait until the very end. It is dangerous, like not knowing who I'm playing, but I like this new kind of zen state of mind. Oh, if takes resist. Hikaru's so tricky. Wow. Oh, that's not even a legal move because the thing is pinned. I was calculating takes, check here, and then takes, but yeah, this move's not legal. White's just winning the pawn here. Oh, Apuki says Jobava London, which maybe I could satisfy. Apuki also getting a sub, thanks to Andrew. Just crush Hikaru. The first step to crushing Hikaru is playing Hikaru, which is like very hard to do because he has more points than me. So I'll probably have to keep winning and then get lucky later. Oh yeah, how many different Andrews are watching? At least a couple. At least a couple in chat. Mm. I put cinnamon in my I kind of made, what do we call this? I made some sort of latte thing, but the cinnamon is preventing me from talking. Let me share a picture of my beautiful latte. It's not synced though. I took a very aesthetic portrait mode of my latte earlier. Here we go. Oh, thank you, Flaidner. Gifting Vive. Thanks again, Andrew, gifting to James Pond. Appreciate all the gifted subs. Do! Oh, I'm playing Hikaru's previous opponent. Oh, I forgot to turn the thing back on. Okay, I guess I know who I'm playing now. It's the person Hikaru just beat, right? I think. No staff or gambit. Let's play this. I'll play the Dragon Dwarf. We're just talking about it. I've made this mistake on Lee Chess too, where I forget to turn back on Zen mode. I think I'm just supposed to castle here. Although maybe not. Knight d7 first. I do remember that like b4 is bad for some reasons. I'm supposed to take. Oh, I think I'll castle. It does allow bishop h6, but that's fine for me. Queen c7. So we have some like Sicilian type position. Got the double fianchetto. c4 is logical. There's a question, what's my plan? Knight c5 is actually interesting. Bishop c2. Let's go for this. It frees knight d7 as well. And White's been playing kind of Marazzi mind setup. The plan is probably to move the knight back into the center. b4 might be coming. Let's take. Is pawn hanging? I guess the rook will take. Knight d7. Might be threatening this to win the pawn. That makes sense. Don't think h4 queen f2. I want to move the rook somewhere. Rook. Yeah, rook d8. Yeah, rook e8. Some eventual like e6 d5 idea. Also ensures this pawn's defended. And in the event of this, I could preserve my bishop if I want. Wow. Hmm. This looks weakening to d6, but the plan is to play d5 at some point. Like maybe right away. Because if takes, I take the bishop and then win the other bishop. So the rook actually makes a ton of sense on e8. Now the one issue is my knight's kind of a target, so this pawn is pinned, which I kind of forgot about. I mean, I could bring this rook to d8. Okay, now this might be a temporary pawn sack. But okay, if takes, knight f6, at the very least. I like the position. And this is such a thematic break. There's still lingering ideas of h4, h3, soften the king side. c5, so if I take, what's the point? Knight d4? Bishop d4. Hmm. Don't really want to trade off the bishop, but I might have to. Debating whether to take with pawn. Okay. There's knight f4. Idea of this. Also threatening this, which is just a trade. No, it doesn't work. Yeah, I'm losing the d pawn probably. Unless I'm not. Knight moves, I have d4. Mm. Okay, it's going to be a draw. Opponent defended well. I missed rook g5. It's maybe still a draw, though. Oh, okay, I'll just go for a stalemate. Okay. Chess is a draw. 95 moves. Oh, what to do? I had a good position
Don't
too.
really like you, Eric.
What to do?
Just love you. Nothing but love.
Oh, I appreciate
Also
that.
geese don't quack. Also they gwag. Also
Gwag.
quack.
That was a nice game. Um, yeah, rook f5. Did I miss a chance? I missed a chance to play rook a2 here. I was too fixated on defending the pawn, but rook a2 should, I assume, be winning. The king has to go somewhere awkward, and then there's mating ideas like g4. This is mate, and this is already winning. King moves back. Then I could activate like this, and then if this is forced, then yeah, it should be winning. Okay, let me turn back on the Zen mode. Okay, opponent name hidden. Also, there's a break now, so I think it's time for me to take a small break. But I'll be back momentarily. I think most games are done. Most games done? One game going? No. We could put pentatonic on. We can open Lee chess. Do the usual scene of me being away. Piano. Piano's not so soothing though. Okay, be right back. Okay. Let me make sure that there's no game going. No. Okay. On the +1 score.
I never get rid of your content, Eric. Thanks a lot and keep up the amazing work.
Oh, thank you, Robin Spector. Switch the scene here. Oh, I forgot to put on my watch and activate the heart rate monitor. Let me do this. Why does it say 0 BPM? That's not a good sign. Okay, now it says 70. That's a better sign. Oh, thank you, Andrew. Gifting to Crunchy Fried Games. Okay, hopefully this is working. Looks like it's working. I'm sure it would be possible to like write a browser extension to enable pentatonic on chess.com. Maybe something like that already exists. Roofing. Is this Roofing Lee? Oh, this is Roofing Lee. I didn't know he plays actively online. 4 out of 4. Wow. Yeah, a lot of people with 4 out of 4. I have to scroll down a far ways to find my name. Hey, I'm tied with Danya. Maybe I'll play Danya next game. But if I play Danya next game, I won't know I'm playing Danya. Oh, that'll be fun. Okay, I'll close out a pentatonic. And oh, goodbye Z Nation. Thanks for being here. Also, thanks earlier to people Finite Earth, Helsinki Freund, Most Deadly Cow, Bagels for Brecky, DJ God, all the subs and resubs. Question if I code. I took a handful of coding classes. I mean, my first major in college, when I was a freshman, I started pursuing math and computer science. So, like in my intro to computer science course, I like coded a whole chess game with a very basic UI. Um, but it's been a while since I've written any lines of code. Oh, it shows who I'm playing. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, I'm playing Danya.
Hi Eric. Any tips against lovesickness?
Oh, and just take a deep breath, have some tea. It'll be okay. I really wanted to play Danya without knowing I was playing him. I knew it was a possibility too. At least he's thinking. Got some early time advantage. C6. I think I just still castle. This is similar to what Fabiano had played against me a few weeks ago. Yeah, like if b5, I might have knight d5.
I had some Earl Grey tea a little while ago. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I'm drinking English breakfast tea, but it's like a tea latte. Wait, can I take
9
that?
months.
No, I can't.
Feels like 3/4 of a year.
A3 is interesting. I think knight d5 is the way to go.
Hey Eric, what do you think about Levy using quack?
I need to focus here. I'm playing Danya. I'll address questions after the game. But thank you, Emberg. Yeah, this is gonna require most of my mental energy. Knight c4 is coming. I think this makes sense though. Pawn e5. Bishop d3. I want to play d5, but it doesn't quite work. Bishop e2. Shouldn't be taking time here. It'll just be solid. Knight e2 coming. Knight c4, rook d1. b3 makes sense. Restrict the knight. Some idea knight f4. This might be a c4. Can I just take that? I don't fully understand. I think that was just a... Oh, was that a free pawn? F4? Maybe he missed F4. And G3. Ah, it's still kind of annoying. I have this move. Wait, there's rook D3 though. Just misses. It's still, I think, a fight. Have to play this? I mean, it's rook and pawn for 9 bishop, but this is already preferable for black. But okay, if I play e5, it restricts this bishop. Have the d file to work with. And some king b2. Yeah, that's a good move. Maybe e5. It gives away the d5 square, but had to make some concession there. Rook wants to come to e1. If I take... Okay. Kind of bishop f2. Hmm. This is an annoying position. Takes, takes. The bishops are so strong. b4 doesn't work. I think I just wait. Ah. No stalemate tricks. Okay, I resign. Good game. Uh, yeah, I think it was a solid position, and then, but like around here, it's actually really tricky because he's threatening this, and how do I defend? I have to imagine like he missed that four though. Maybe like bishop d4 could have been played, but this is also a threat. Like takes and then takes on f4, so it wasn't so simple. Like bishop g4 is applying a lot of pressure. Oh yeah, shout out to Danya too. He's maybe also analyzing this moment. Did I miss anything? I could turn on the engine, but well, like I'd like to just have more time to see if I can come up with a solution here. And maybe I could have sacked exchange. Oops. Okay, no time. Game starting. Oh, what to do? We'll come back to it later. So another mystery opponent. I'm 50%. King's Indian attack. Yeah, this is my pet line against King's Indian. It's more common to play c5 earlier, but I put the knight in front of the pawn. I think it's okay to play queen c8. And like black has less space, but there's room to place the pieces. I could even go for this straight away. Idea knight d3. Like knight g5 would be threatening eventual mates, but knight d3 is like an aggressive. Although knight d3, rook e3, and bishop a6, but then I lose this. Trying to figure this line out. So knight g5, knight d3, rook e3. Maybe I take first. And takes and then win the pawn. It's nice to be calculating on opponent's time. 94 is logical. Very soon I should probably play h6. But 93. I think I'll start with 93. There's some funny idea like rook d1, knight b4, and takes and then takes. I'm not sure if it works though, because rook d1, knight b4, queen e2. I take hitting the queen. We trade. There's some line where I win a2. Tricky position. Yeah, here I assumed I could play like h6. Rook d1. Rook e3, okay. Uh, Mind is not working here. I think I'll just take. I think it's okay. Like g4, knight g5, takes, 95. I think I'm winning the pawn. I mean, it's kind of risky to give away my darks for bishop, But knight g5, I take whatever takes back. I take here, hitting the queen. We might trade on b7. Actually, the resulting position is really nice because f3's a gaping hole on white's king side. Yeah, white's probably realizing this too, which is why they're thinking for a bit. And time is good. Yeah, the earlier position just confused me a little bit, but now it's beginning to kind of clarify a little bit. After takes, so takes, c5 will come. And there's bishop d6. Wondering about taking and queen b7. So I'm not sure how white's going to prevent the threat of queen g2. Light squares are very vulnerable. Okay, like bishop h3. Oh no, my bishop. f3 is expected, and now this move. Threatening queen f3. I think that's just desperation. That's a free bishop. White has no checks. Okay. I was playing this person. I'll guess that their rating is 2400. 2283. Okay. It was actually a pretty like clean game, I think. Like the king side was a little bit vulnerable, but yeah, sometimes when the opponent like tries to attack on the wing, it's best to respond in the center. And that's kind of what happened in this game. Like white center kind of just fell apart. Wait, that's bullet rating. Why is it bullet rating? We played blitz. Uh, oh, blitz is 2302. Oh, I've just been looking at my opponent's bullet ratings. uh, that's strange. I don't know why it shows, but this is my blitz rating. Yeah, it's weird to like try and find my opponent's rating because on Lead Chess you can usually hover over the name and it'll show the ratings. But when I click in, yeah, it just shows bullet for some reason. Or if I have to like change my default, that's engine. I don't know. I guess I can just from now on click into my opponent's profile. Okay, let me get back to the notifications. Yeah, I should be muting alerts during games. I didn't the first few games, but I think it's important to just have full focus. But thank you, Alistair ZA. Happy 19 months. Thank you, Zenpooled. Oh, thanks earlier to Andrew gifting more subs. Sunny Deity becoming a Twitch baby. Emberg earlier was asking what I think about Levy using quacks as bleeps. Yeah, I think that's been the standard even before Duck Chess. I've definitely, and it's been used in some of my videos too when Levy is featured. Oh, Zen mode. Yeah, Zen mode is still turned on here. Not sure if we can call it full Zen mode. Maybe I could combine this. So what happens if I click like this? Oh, it'll show the opponent's title. Ah, which I don't want to see because if I'm playing a GM, I don't want to know I'm playing a GM. And if I click this, yeah, still. So what's the difference? One of these is focus mode. The other is like full screen or something.
Could you look into the PGN after the game to find the rating?
Yes. Yeah, there's a few ways to find the rating after the game. Oh, I guess I could click the share button too. That's a good point. Thank you, Lumi. Okay, another opponent who I don't know who it is. G6 expected. Yeah, so this is a line I played against Min Lei recently. And I won against Min Lei in like 14 moves. It made it to YouTube. It's a line that I became aware of after losing to Alexander Pretke in the first round of Abu Dhabi. Because during that game, we reached the position before e4, and I wasn't confident enough to play e4 in that game. Okay, I'll admit I'm out of prep now, but I know the engine gives a round equal after g4. And it's a crazy line. Because I sacked a pawn, and queen h5 is an idea. It looks fun. f3 is also an idea, because knight moves and I win d6. Yeah. Oh, queen h5, queen f7. Small issue. Am I losing a piece? I do have f3. F3 is actually really interesting. There's also knight b5. I think f3 is the way to go. Because there's some potential sack on e5 after the knight moves. For example, knight f6, I take, queen e7, I take, and the queen's pinned. Rook would be hit. We could trade queens, I take, rook g8. It looks okay. Like the center is about to open like completely, and I'm more developed than black, so that's a plus. But I am down material too. Okay. And black has a bishop pair. I have the knight pair. Still an idea. Bishop g7 can walk into this, and d6 is weak. A lot of tension here. Takes queen e7. I take. Queen h5. Yeah, I think I have to take. This does kind of lead into a queen trade. So knight d6. Crazy position. No longer down a pawn. Wow. Wow. Bishop h6. Or bishop h3 takes there. Might spend most of my time calculating here. Bishop h3 takes. I could just castle. It's probably the simplest. What a crazy position. So knight b5. I'm trying to attack with my horsies in this move. Threatening knight d5. Some knight a4 idea as well. Just trying to improve my pieces. There's knight a3. Oh, knight a3 is no good. I want to play bishop d5. It still doesn't work. This doesn't work either. I've kind of spoiled this position. It's still very much a fight, though. Good try. Okay. Oh, there's a funny stalemate trap there, man. Okay. I was playing Guzman, candidate master, rated 2257. I would have guessed higher there. Oh wait, that was blitz rating though. So PGN? Oh, 2257. Wait, what? Do they have the same blitz and bullet rating? Maybe they do. Oh, bullet rating is 2003. But here it shows bullet rating. This is a bullet icon. So something's very wrong with the display of the ratings, but I guess this is blitz rating then. Yeah, there's some weird bug. So I guess this was showing blitz rating, even though it says bullet. Oh man. Okay, I'm fortunate to win that game. That was a fun opening too. I spent so long trying to figure out, like after King D7, it should be winning for white. There are some crazy lines where, like I sack a piece, What was I looking at? Like there is a line bishop e5 takes knight f5, and after it takes casting queenside. I don't think this works though because the king runs back. But it was a cool idea to like castle queenside to unpin and to check the king. Um, okay, I'll just quickly check with engine, see. Dope. Okay, I'm too slow. Okay, new opponent. So I'm 4.5 out of 7? Out of 8. No, out of 7. Okay, not a bad score. Thank you, Andrew. I'm gifting another sub. I should know this line, but I don't. A6, rook b8, b5 ideas. Okay, some dragon setup. Knight d7. Playing with a little bit less space. But this is usually typical in dragon. Yeah, this e6 move. Queen e7, knight c5. Maybe knight c4 ideas. Knight b4. Here's h5. I think knight b4. Bishop d2, maybe a5. What to do? I can't move the pawn yet. g5. g5 doesn't quite work. Or does it? g5, knight h5, knight d3. I could play d5 right away. Maybe bishop c6. Idea queen b7, create the battery. Hit the pawn, prepare d5. That move I missed. d5 here. e5 takes. Oh, there's a funny line. Wow. Okay, let's play d5. So the line is where I take everything and then have knight f3 in the end. I'm giving away too much material. Ah. I do have g5 here. It takes 6. Knight f3, I take. I don't think it works. If I play g5 here, g5 looks so loose. I just gotta move though. Bishop here. That was not my first intention. Spent all my time. I was looking for funny tactics. Yeah, the queen can blockade. Still a very tense position. All I wanted to do is take knight f3, but I'd win the queen in that line, but white would get 2 minors and a rook for it. At this point, I just have to play quickly. A5, A6. That's a good move. I think A5. D94 and D6 is coming. How bad is this? If I take... Hmm. This just doesn't work. Or does it? Oh no, my opponent's queen. What do I have? Bishop for queen? There's one trick. And now there's almost no tricks. Hmm? Well played. Oh, what to do? Opponent played well. I mean, I was probably playing someone higher rated. Let's see. 2753. So this is their blitz rating, even though it says bullet, right? Okay, now they're 2758. Oh, thanks again, Andrew. Oh, Andrew just gifting gifting so many subs. Now almost everyone in chat is the sub. That's crazy. Let me unmute. Thank you, backwards popcorn. Do we have a break? I think there's a break. So I'm 4.5 out of 8. 3 more rounds to go. Man, there was something I wanted to check from the previous game too. Oh yeah, that crazy previous game. Archive. Was it this one? I think it was this one. I'll just bring let me bring things into a Lichess study. Oh, thank you, Andrew. Gifting to Peter69. And Framataz. Okay, so I should have probably done this before the tournament, but what's the date today? October 18th. 10/18 titled Tuesday. Okay, so here's my Lichess study. And then I can like easily bring in and organize the games. I still have Oh wow, Peter paying it forward. Peter was just gifted a sub and pays it forward, gifting to Arbitrage Man. Andrew with more sub gifts. Aesthetic Communist. That's a nice name. Thank you, Apuki. Apuki also paying it forward. Okay, so in this position, oh, I played the best move actually. Nice. Yeah, I really thought there would be alternatives, which I guess there are. No clear way to keep queens on the board though. Oh, so all of this was good. I missed knight a4 check. Ah, this wins material. Andrew's gifted 87 gifted subs. Really appreciate that. Okay, let me learn from my previous game. This slightly painful loss. Let's see. Copy. Yeah, I'll admit I really don't know much theory here. But I had a general idea where the pieces should go. We're following some top level games. So apparently this is a legitimate setup. Knight e5. I had bishop e3 after f4, bishop g4. Oh, bishop e3. Yeah, I should bring in the Danya game too. That was actually really interesting. Right after this game. Okay, so d5 was just a blunder. Yeah, like I was excited to play this move because maybe it's still okay, g5, but I initially calculated this, and then check. It's a really cool pork, but it just doesn't work because takes. And when I win the queen, white just has too much material for the queen. Like a rook and knight and bishop for queen. So, here I can bring in my game. I can also just download my games, but let's bring in this PGN. How do I copy? There we go. I should check this opening too. C6 queen a5 is a little bit offbeat. B3. Yeah, B3 actually makes a ton of sense. Just block the bishop. Because Black's main idea is to play this. And it's probably to my benefit to keep queens on the board. Like B4 knight. I'd probably play knight e2, but knight a4 is also logical. If knight d7, and then I go for this. Takes knight b6. I avoid the knight trade. So let's see what I missed. I hope people don't mind the pentatonic. Oh, Andrew gifting to Nightbot. That's so kind. Oh, now Nightbot has access to emotes. What happens if I do like commands, edit, emote, um, and then thank you. How about commands add. So now if we do the thank you command, Nightbot uses my emote. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, so we have the thank you command. Wait, I don't want to miss my next game. I feel like Okay, it's still we're still on break, right? We're still on break. So real quick. So after bishop g4, what was I supposed to do? Because bishop e3 still runs into the same idea. Yeah, bishop d4. Mm. And then if takes on e2, it's still tricky. It's like both rooks are captured. It's actually not so simple. King c2. Ah, e7 hangs in these lines. Ah, okay. Okay. Let me focus here. Um. Okay, I don't know who I'm playing. Here we go. Let's play this. E6. Play bishop e3. Yeah, black's playing a hippo. I don't mind. I'll try and play through the opening quickly. Get some middle game position. So reinforcing this pawn. A4, A5 is some idea. Queen D2. If I leave tension, we trade everything. I think it's okay. Like, we could trade a lot of things on D4. The trades are beginning. The problem for black is now the D6 pawn is a bit weak. If I take... There's also bishop D5. This might lead to even more trades. Thanks again, Andrew. Gifting. It's hard to say thank you after each gifted sub. Let's take. This bishop's defended. I'll take. I think the goal here is just to get a slightly better endgame. Because long term, this pawn is just a major liability for black. And very simple play like rook d1. Some b4 idea. Yeah, if we trade, I think I take back with. Actually, I don't know. There's arguments for both moves. I probably should take with queen. I want to take with pawn to enable knight e4, but the benefit here is I keep the d file half open. Yeah, some b4 ideas. Okay, knight f4 is a threat. The triple battery. Queen b7. Okay, multiple things attacked. I think I just win a7. And there is h4. I don't think this leads to much. Well, let's not play knight f1. I was expecting h4. I have to play f3. f3, h4. So f3 defends. Yeah, these pawns are both attacked. Oh wow, there's this move. And then rook a8 wins back the pawn. Actually, there's a funny line. So queen c5, king h1, rook a8. I played this, hitting this pawn. So take on h2, take on h4. I think that's okay. And knight can redevelop. Also hitting this pawn. So double attack. That's a good move. I have to play g3. Okay, now it's time to take up 2 pawns here. Now just 1 pawn. Take knight. Wait, so if I take, that's not so clear. Take knight c, knight e3, rook b8, knight c4. I'll play this. Not easy to win. I think this should be winning. Not sure though. Okay. Yeah, final position should be winning. Oh man. Andrew has gifted 100 subs to the channel. Thanks so much. St. Thomas More, the 100th gifted sub. Okay, who was I playing? I was probably playing someone low rated, right? 2473. Okay, that was round 9. You can watch some games. Oh, Vincent Keimer's playing. Wow. Vincent Keimer in trouble. Playing M. Bojan. Actually, this is crazy. I don't know who's in trouble. This looks terrifying for both players. Okay, now it looks more terrifying for white. Queen d4 checkmate. GG. Danya's still playing. Danya drawing. Mucho Jogo. Mucho Hogo, I should say. In Spain. This is winning. Although, is this the way to do it? This is not the way to do it. Black's struggling here. White also kind of struggling. Wow, draw by repetition. Ouch. Yeah, Black should be winning there. Andrew gifting to 1, 2, 3, Z-Rock, and to Bold. Okay, let's focus. Oh, I saw my opponent. I forgot to re-enable. Okay, playing someone higher rated, but maybe beatable. Like G6. Interesting. I'll treat this like a reverse Catalan. Just holding on to the pawn. Okay, there's queen b3 or a3. Queen or yeah, e3 looks fine. Rook's defended. If takes, I'm not sure what I take back with. Probably a pawn. If ever this move, which looks scary, I just have knight d4. So I'm up a pawn here, and it's not clear how black wins it back. F5. Yeah, that's actually interesting. F4 might be a threat. Tempted to play queen b3 now. Maybe just castling first. F4 takes bishop h4. Okay, g5 is an idea. I could play h3. I want to play queen b3 first, but h3 or h4? H3. Okay, now this bishop's actually really happy. I think black should have played f4 earlier. b5 idea. Knight e5 c4. Very tense position. There's just kind of a mosh pit of pieces. Mosh pit or mishmash? Okay, rooks want to enter the game. Simple threat of taking. If trades, probably take with knight. Yeah, this looks really unpleasant for black. That's a move. Maybe bishop h2. Going all the way back. Oh. If h4, I'll take first. It's tricky. Knight c3. And starting with rook c1, getting off the diagonal, preventing knight c3. Knight c4. Ugh. Well, it's not so simple. Take, take, take. I might be losing back a pawn. Okay, that move I forgot about. I think it's okay though. Knight takes just king over. Bishop takes rook d1. Hmm. This is so terrifying. I'm allowing the double check, but then king g2. I think it's okay. Wow. I'm up a lot of material now. Defending, attacking. Okay. Okay. Wow, Andrew's still going at it, gifting gifting more subs. Thanks so much. Hey, I'm back over 2600. Gained 11 rating points for that. At some point, like when I was getting attacked, I was really missing my duck. I would have loved to place a duck on h2, but I survived without the duck. Okay, so one more game. It was actually a good result so far. 6.5. Let me, before I forget, hiding the name for the next game. Okay, so I'm actually curious. I didn't check this after I ran the prediction, but let's see how many people were predicting. Also, thanks, Andrew. Man, Andrew dominating the event list. If people can see this. Really appreciate the generosity. So this was the prediction, the prediction numbers. So if I lose my next game, 27% get rewarded. If I win the next game, 9% get rewarded. I'm gonna try and win. Let's reward the believers. Only 14 people. If I draw, then it's a 15%. So I managed to prove most of the doubters wrong. Okay. Andrew says, if you win, I'll give 27 more subs. Oh, wow. Oh, the pressure is on. What's 27? Oh, I guess that's your username. It's a nice number. If draw 26, okay. I won't know who I'm playing, so this should be fun. Oh, should I get an emotional support duck? Especially for situations where I'm getting attacked.
Someone call an ambulance for the doubters.
Yeah. But not for the believers. Okay. Final game. The beginning of the conclusion. So with casting, I take on h2. Opponent seems prepared here. Opponent's just also probably moving quickly. Natural moves. B5 is a move. I think b5 makes sense. Preventing pawn b5. There's some attacking potential. Ooh, what is this? Ah, knight c7. Wow. I feel like I've run into this before. I'm wondering if I have knight g4 first. The idea is after takes, queen here, knight here, bishop f5. Ah, but then knight e8. But then I take and still there's a skewer. Yeah, mainly I want to free this square. Thanks again, Andrew. That's a good move. Take. So the calculation is takes and then queen f5. The knight is also kind of vulnerable. Bishop f5. Queen a4. Crazy position. Queen a4 is the only move. Oh, wow. Didn't see that coming. So I could take on h2 first. No, that doesn't work. I have to take here first. What's happening here? Queen d7, rook b8. Have an extra bishop. Obviously threatening mate. I was thinking the bishop is nicely placed on c4. And some queen. It'd be nice if queens could move like this, but queen d3, main plan. Yeah, this move first. Cutting this. Yeah, the plan is to maneuver to g3. It's kind of risky. Just realized my rook's attacked. That's a tricky position. I have 3 pawns for the piece. Oh no. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. Heart rate of 152 as well. Oh, what to do? I couldn't find the breakthrough. It seems so good too. I should just take the free pawn. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, white was resilient. I don't know why I played rook b2. I think at this point I'm already in trouble, actually. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, just queen d5. It's not completely winning, though. And earlier, queen e4. Yeah, I'm not sure if I had like a clean cut win. Okay, here. Oh, bishop f1. Bishop f1 would have been really nice. Look at this move. Because the rook's overworked. And white has no effective way to defend g2. Like knight d1 is already a big problem. His takes and good game. Who was I playing? I'm guessing like 2700? 2825. Wow. Ah, was in good shape to win that too. GG. That was a fun tournament. I'll reward the correct predictors. The 27%. Choose outcome 6.5. Right. Oh, good job for Uja and Hikaru. I finished in 53rd. +2 score. I'm pretty sure there's a duck arena happening right now. Should I end with duck chess? Is there a duck arena happening? Play variants. Taking a break from normal chess. It's duck chess time. Oh, there is. Oh, it's Prague Queen is streaming it. Okay, I just joined. I don't know how arenas work in variants. If I mean, how do I maybe I'll share the link in chat. I'll have the join command too. Anyway, that was an interesting experiment to basically try playing Zen mode on chess.com Toddler Tuesday. I think I played better than average. There were a few games where like I maybe could have converted better. Some of the early games I had really good positions I spoiled. Anyway, okay, I'm in this arena. Good luck to my opponent, Z Krebs. I'm switching from normal chess to duck chess. Opponent taking a lot of time here. So I think this is the final half hour of the tournament. Yeah, this is a position I've had many times before in duck chess. Trying to play the opening quickly. This is a funny line. Knight f4, preventing white from castling. Now this and then this. It's almost smothered duckmate. Let's play this. Actually, how to do this? I want to attack the king with a knight. It's going to be hard to actually checkmate, though. And bishop g4, like duck g1. Yeah, also thanks again to Andrew, not only for gifting all those subs, but sending me these very adorable rubber ducks. This is what we've been using for OTB duck chess recently. I've given these away because it came in like a package of a few dozen. I gave one to Yasser, to Fabiano, to a few of the other like players in the championships. Hoping to play some OTB duck chess soon. This is already a really nice position. I wanted to remove the knight and then go for like some queen invasion. The problem is that if I take, it takes back. Maybe I have to be patient. Okay. I'm gonna play this move, preventing the king from escaping. Yeah, it's really hard to checkmate in this game because the duck is just such a good defender. Yeah, that's a good move. Have to play this and then keep the king in the center. Oh, Andrew says I tried to give 25 subs and it blocked me. Yeah, sometimes Twitch has weird things where it sometimes prevents you from being overly generous. That's a good move. Oh, that's actually a really good move. Am I losing material? This and this. Idea to target the pawn. Yeah, I just lost a knight. Oops. Yeah, this opening backfired. I'm down material now. But White's king is still kind of exposed. I just need to find a different avenue of attack. Bishop c5. Oh, good move. Pawn's playing really well. Develop and I'm losing f7. Don't hurt me. I gotta use time to my advantage. Oh yeah, let me change the stream title. Duck Tuesday. Yeah, if you're just joining, this is no longer Title Tuesday. Play this and this. I want to go to f4. I'm down a full rook, but it doesn't feel like it. Yeah. Takes and duck f1. Maybe I can play this. And then the duck will have to move off this diagonal. Hmm. Okay, preventing king b1. Could maybe take the pawn. I probably should take the pawn, actually. Oh, welcome to FGM Gabriel. It's a first time chat. Appreciate your message. Okay, the bishop is almost trapped, actually. Also, my opponent's almost flagged. No mercy. Okay, I got the flag. Opponent played really well that game, though. Next game. I mean, there is increment. There's a 4-second increment, but it is hard to like make a move quickly with a duck involved. Question: what are the most popular duck openings? This is probably the one I play the most, at least with the black pieces. It's kind of like a Nimzovich Scandinavian. And this is my second time, like second game in a row with the same position. There's a chance we'll have a guest on stream. Someone is coming over. Let's play this and then maybe this.
In Edit Rules Invariant Settings, you can combine rules such as Crazy Duck, Playing for Checkmate Duck, etc. Unfortunately, there's no S-Duck. But Foggy Duck is possible. Quack.
Foggy Duck. Oh, like Fog of War Duck Chess. I played King of the Hill Duck. It was called Duck Hill, but it ended in 5 moves because I got some other duck mates. Let's develop. I'm just gonna keep putting the duck back on D3. Maybe this move. That's a cool move. And then I want to make sure the knight can't move back to F3. I think white's in a bit of a pickle here. Because knight G4, I'll take it. I think the knight's actually just trapped. I don't see how white saves a knight. Maybe there's some counterattack, but I take and defend. Is it possible to have a duck gambit or duck sacrifice? Where the duck, if the duck can't be captured, it's impossible to sacrifice. Mm. Let's take this and then in duck C6. Yeah, let's defend. And then maybe duck. I don't know where to put the duck. Duck B3? This is looking nice though. There's a lot of attacking potential against the king. Mainly this G2 square. Bishop C5. Ooh. Yeah, I'm usually willing to take free material. Hey, thanks for the raid. Wow, both rooks are going to be attacked along with the queen. Plays a duck here. Thank you, Papasionates. Papasionates. I like that name. Appreciate the raid. If you're just joining, this is Duck Chess. I just played 11 games of Title Tuesday, normal chess, and now I'm getting my intake of Duck Chess for the day. Okay, this is almost checkmate, or almost duckmate. There's one way for white to prolong the game, is king here and then duck G1. We'll see if my opponent can find it. Now play this. I could have taken the queen, but I'm now threatening. Oh, I hung a knight. I think I should take the queen, actually. Yeah, this is pretty much unstoppable. Not even the duck can stop it. Okay, I wanted to quickly check the US Championship games. I know there was a request from earlier. I'll probably play one more duck game. But real quick, US Championship, I just want to see results. Because I haven't checked in a few hours. Ray Robson. This should be a draw. Oh, this was a draw. Fabiano also drew. Oh wow, Savian lost to Hans. Oh, this opening. This is usually kind of drawish. But Hans was up the exchange and wow. Oh, this is still drawing though. Okay, somehow h3 was a big blunder. Rook h5 only move. One game going with a wonder. I wonder has some winning chances, although this should be a draw, right? Rook h4, rook b5. This might be tricky to hold though. Ah, no, rook a4, it's a draw. And then ladies. Wow, Talia won. Good job, Talia. What happened in the marquee matchup? Irina won. Wait, I'm just curious what the standings are now. So Irina's leading the women's. You need to see this clip. Okay. I'll take a look at the clip. That actually looks really interesting. Make sure it's on the official channel. Give me one moment here. Wait, okay. I'll do live react. I usually don't do live react. But the name of this clip is crazy. So what happened? Unmute. Thank you, Andrew. What exactly happened? Sam Sevian literally breaks Hans's king. Is this clickbait or is this real?
So we have also faces.
Oh,
when
okay,
all this happens. So the king is.
He took the king. So he's stolen the king.
Wait, what?
Sam is like Sam is shocked.
What are you doing, man?
That's the king, Sam.
That's the king,
Sam. And Sam is like still not aware that it's a whole king. Oh yeah.
Take it.
Wait, I'm so confused.
So we have also faces.
It also kind of lagged.
When all this happens. So the king is.
He took the king. So he's stolen the king, and now
He took the king off. How does that happen? Was he trying to promote? Oh, there are better clips. Okay. Yeah, that clip just made me confused. Like, okay. Let's see.
king.
What?
Whoa. And then
sorry, it's Hans's move.
Yes, let's
Hans's
see what
move.
happened. Yes.
and then
What?
whoa.
Whoa.
King.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
He was
I'm so
supposed to pick up a
confused.
piece
Wanted to
off
twin
the
the
board,
thing.
and he broke the.
Wait, what? How did?
Sorry, it's Hans's move.
Yes, let's see what
Right.
happened. Yes.
And then
Also, I gotta be right back. I'll
What?
just let this.
King.
Give me 1 sec.
Oh,
Oh
He was supposed to pick up a
He
piece
wanted to
off
twin
the
the
board,
thing.
and he broke the.
Okay, I'm back. Wait, I want to watch this one more
Sorry,
time
it's
though.
Hans's move.
no! Yes, let's see what
Right.
happened. Yes.
And then
What?
Whoa!
King.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
So he broke the king, but why'd he take it from the board?
He was supposed to pick up a
He
piece
wanted to
off
twin
the
the
board.
thing.
Huh. Anyway, okay, I'll probably look into this more later to see if there were any interviews. But let's go back and finish this duck arena. I think there's time for one more game. Okay, I sacrificed a little bit of time. I mean, I late joined this arena, so turn off pentatonic. Okay. I'll play one of these. Oh, my previous opponent was Lucas. Oh, good game from earlier. Let me also switch the scene. Sorry if the scene was off. F3 is an interesting move. Okay. I don't know entirely what I'm doing here, but this looks okay. I'm hitting the pawn. So I'm threatening to take and then put the duck on d2 or d3. Also, can I enable my stream? Oh, my stream's already enabled. Or is it? Huh. Not sure how that works. Can I play this move? And then duck c2? Maybe not quite. I have this move. It's actually a cool idea. e5 and duck d5. So I'm preventing white from closing things down and kicking my knight. Now let's take and duck e8, ensuring I can play rook e8. I really want to play bishop b4, but the duck is coming back to d6, unfortunately. Let's play this. And then maybe this. Obstructing the queen. d5 can't be played. That's a good move too. Let's take the knight with the bishop. It feels so weird, like going from normal chess to duck chess. But I'm trying to manage. Okay. Align with a pawn. Unfortunately, the duck's going to come to e7 and block everything. I might be in trouble. I could take that. If I take... I could play c5 as well. c5 looks nice. Again, preventing pawn d5. Hello to Morelia. Oh, you missed my streams. I've been streaming more often recently. Sometimes it's at different times of day, though. I've been posting almost like daily YouTube videos. Sometimes 2 videos a day. Getting on that content grind. Okay, I'm gonna prevent castling. Because if takes, the duck can either block the file, which it would have to, and then that allows knight f3. Thank you, Spoko. Oh yeah, the newest video features a really fun game I played recently. The Oh No My Queen, and then someone called an ambulance. Okay, this move looks enticing. And then this. One strategy in duck chess is to create like multiple threats. There's a so-called principle of 2 weaknesses. That's interesting. I have this? No. Maybe this move. And then this. Preventing queen a8 and duck b8. There is en passant available. But then the knight can come back. Ooh. Okay, I'll play this. And then duck. Maybe duck d2. Preventing bishop f4. I just realized I blundered a rook. But I think it's risky for white to take the rook. Hopefully. I mean, if white wants to take the rook, then I'm going to win the e-pawn and hopefully get to the king.
I've been playing duck chess too, but you're about 150 points higher. Smile.
Ooh. Yeah, I've been on the duck grind. Okay, so I lost a rook. But the king's attacked. That's an interesting sacrifice. There's an idea to play queen c6. Although the rook's defended. Queen could also be blocked by the duck. Wow. So knight f3. Hey, this move. And then duck b1. Trying to torment the rook. Also hitting the bishop. But with double attacks in this game, it's easy to get out of. Because, yeah, rook moves and then duck e4. So I basically need a triple attack. It doesn't do anything. Let's undo. I was thinking queen c6, duck b7. f4. I have some idea. Okay, I'm going to play duck b7 next. I mean, I might as well play this and this. Okay. Wait a minute, bishop f4 is coming. I feel like I've gone a little bit wrong here. Maybe this and this? I'm allowing the trade, but it'd be nice to have the queen come to d4. I think the duck arena is officially over. Thankfully, the game didn't get aborted. Like, that's sometimes what happens with like these chess.com arenas. Okay, f4, duck b7. Oh, I can't en passant that either. I'm in trouble. A little bit of trouble here. It was getting crazy. Gotta move more quickly.
Howdy, hope you've been vibing as the
Howdy.
kids say.
Trying to vibe. I'm in big trouble. My knight's just trapped. But what's crazy is this knight's almost trapped, but it's not trapped. I'm in a ton of trouble here. How much am I down? I'm down a rook and a knight. The crazy thing, though, is I can maybe survive for a bit longer. Like, surviving in duck chess is much easier with the existence of the duck. I miss my knight, though. Whoa, Andrew gifting 20. Thank you, Andrew. Really appreciate it. This is getting intense. Let's defend the bishop. So I have 2 passed pawns. Wow, fancy. Andrew gifting 5 more. Really appreciate that. Oh no, that was a good move. Guess I have to play this and this. Still in big trouble. I should play rook b6. Okay, that was a key pawn that I just won. That was extremely key. Threatening the knight and the bishop, kind of. Wow, I'm coming back. What a crazy ending. Okay, I'm gonna keep the rook on the edge. The rook can never get back to the center, which is good. Yeah, I'm playing for a win now. I don't know if I can win this. I mean, it's some crazy endgame theory. I really haven't studied duck chess endings at all. Like, I rarely play games that get to the ending. But the rook is imprisoned on the A file by the duck. Okay, I won on time. What a game. Oh. Okay. What a game. I think objectively it should be a draw. Like this final situation. I mean, I should have lost when white had the knight. I was living on the edge. This was some very foul play. Thank you, DD Chess.
The Duck Chess Magnus.
It would be cool to play Magnus in duck chess. I wonder how quickly like he would understand all the tactics. Yeah, the strongest player I've played online in duck chess, at least I should say the strongest chess player I've played in duck chess, is Min Lei. We had a spontaneous collaboration a few days ago. It was pretty fun. So how do I see the standings? Because it was a quack arena. Oops. I just closed out the arena, so I have no idea where to see the standings. I thought I closed out the game. Arenas finished. Quack quack. Ah, this one. Oh, I finished in 8th. But there's no archive? I can't really click into it. Oh, more. Ah, okay. Oh, good job to Prague Queen. Oh, she passed 2,000. Wow. Okay, I'm wrapping things up. Thanks for everyone for tuning in. This is a fun stream. Got some Title Tuesday, got some duck chess. I appreciate all the generous support. Special thanks to Andrew. Sorry, Title Tuesday, got some duck chess. Sorry for all the people that wanted to play. Just gotta be patient. And now it's time to send some love somewhere. Okay, let's send a rate to John. John is streaming. Looks like he was spectating Title Tuesday. Been live for just over an hour. Okay, I'll be back in the future. Stay tuned and good night.